Hello and good morning. My name is John Barley and this is part 2 of this look at of equipment from FS22 which made it over to FS25. So without further ado, let's just get going. Krone, the big X still in there with all the equipment. The big M still in the game. Yeah, still there. Trailer still there. Baler still there. What is it? Tether still there. I think this has been removed. The very small tether from the Hay and Forage DLC has been removed, and a round baler from Krone has been added to the new game. Krone trailer, the curtain sider still in the game. Okay, this is only the bags. Kubota. Also, 5M series is out. M6 series is out. M7 series is out. So, as I said before, all the small tractors have been removed from the brands which we had in FS25. The 8M series, the bigger tractor, this is still in the game. The R640, the front loader, wheel loader, still in the game. The wheeled skid steer loader is out. Only the tracked one is still in the game. And these small ATVs, both the two-seater and the four-seater, are still in the game, and also the smaller front loader has been removed because you only have the bigger Kubota tractor. So just another one where the product range has been thinned out. And now the brand Kuhn. Also look at how many items they had in FS24. They are still very good represented, but it's been a little bit, well, it is a little bit less. So the self-propelled forage harvester is still there. The front mower, the butterfly mower, is still there. The side mower is gone. Tether. This tether is gone. This one, interestingly, is still there, the smaller ones. The windrower is gone. This windrower is gone, not in the new game. The Prolander, the cultivator, still in the game. This one, still there. Still there. No, this one is still there. This one is not. So the bigger one of the cultivators is still there. Subsoiler has been removed. Front tank is still there. This one is still in the game, so the seeder. This seeder still in the game. This planter still in the game. Manure spreader removed. Feed mixer still in the game. Straw blower still in the game. Baler still in the game. Baler still in the game. The wrapper still in the game, but that's it. So still lots of equipment, but some items have been removed here as well. Kverneland has been thinned out very intensively. The mower is gone. That subsoiler is gone. The plow, this plow is gone. The bigger one, this plow is still in the game. And the seeder is still in the game. The wrapper is gone. And these two premium expansion planters, vegetable planters, these are also still in the game, but the other ones have also been removed. Narcotech still in the game. Have never used it. Why is this still there? But no matter. Landini. Only this Rex 4 GT still in the game. The Series 7 Robo 6 has been removed. It's a pity. I've never used it. Such a good looking tractor. Lemkin has been thinned out as well. So the Titan 18 still in the game. The Coraline is still in the game. The Smaragd is still in the game. Katana out. And the Azure Reed 9 plus the front tank is out, and the Solitaire 12 is also still in the new game. Lentner, I think this one has made it over. Yes, it did. Lizard, this is quite interesting. Of course, the sugarcane trailers made it over, but this one, not the sugarcane, the cotton trailers made it over, but this one, the small sugarcane harvester, didn't made it over to FS25. So we only have the big self-propelled case harvester in FS25 for harvesting sugarcane. Pickups, this one, the 17 made it over. This one has been removed. They removed it with a branded with an international pickup, which is quite okay. The tanks made it over. This belt system is gone. And the bags, yeah, okay, the bags made it over as well. Load King is also quite interesting. The drop deck made it over. The Distinction Triple Hopper made it over, but this thing, this Distinction Super B, didn't made it over because they added the Prestige Super B. So basically it's the same range. And I need to say, I have never ever used any of these because I haven't really played on an American map, and I kind of tend to use American trailers only on American maps, because for European maps these type of trailers are simply too long in comparison to what we have here in Europe, which is a shame, but that's basically the way it is. Mack trucks, quite interesting as well. Never really used them. So the Superliner made it over, the Anthem made it over, but the Pinnacle didn't made it over. It's a pity. Haven't used it that much, and it's a good looking truck. But the Black Anthem made it over, which was a paid DLC, I think, for this game, and I haven't bought it because, as I said, I'm not playing that much on American maps, so that I thought, okay, buy an American truck. Maxi, all the pallet forks, buckets, etc. for telehandlers is still in the game. Mahindra got kicked out completely. I mean, it's only the small 4x4, but now watch, some very interesting. MAN is out. The brand MAN is not in FS25 anymore. They removed the agro truck, the MAN. Basically replaced it with the Volvo trucks, which was the premium DLC, and they added an electric Euro Volvo lorry to fill in the gap, which is okay. And also, when FS19 was released, this is an old style model. Already when FS19 was released, they had the new headlights design from MAN, so they used an old model for both of these lorries. And this MAN, the wood transporter, has been replaced with a Riedler Fahrzeugbau. They used the Volvo as an basic, but it's called Riedler Fahrzeugbau for yeah, the new game. So MAN completely out and replaced basically with Volvo trucks. Manitou, this is also interesting. I mean, we have 5 Manitou vehicles here in the game, and only the MLT 840 145 horsepower telehandler and the big forklift made it over. The smaller forklift get kicked out, as well as the smaller telehandlers. Massey Ferguson is the next one, which kind of wonders me. The small MF 3700 AL out. The MF 4700 out. The small drop nose MF5S out. The MF6S out. The MF6700 out. They added the MF5700, so which is basically somewhere between here. But all these smaller Massey Fergusons have been kicked out. MF7Fs still in the game. The older Massey Ferguson 3670 out. MF7710 out. MF8S out. MF7720 out. But they added the MF9S. But it's a lot of tractors they have been removed from Massey Ferguson. The harvesters, they removed both of these types, the Ideal, which is also the Fendt harvester, but they added an older style harvester and a more modern harvester, including the headers and header trailers. So they removed the old big harvesters or the modern harvesters and added a small modern one and a small starter. Older one, the small baler, small square baler is still in the game. The sugarcane trailer is still in the game, and this square baler is still in the game. But the round baler wrapper from Massey Ferguson has been kicked out as well. McCormick Industries, basically identical in the new game. Nothing of interest here. McCormick, only the 8 VT drive has been kept. The 7X has been removed, which is a pity. I kind of like them, but I haven't really used them as neither, which is a pity. I really kind of regret it. McCulloch, the chainsaw is still in the game. Meridian, that auger wagon is still in the game. So Nardi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 Nardi trailers. They have reduced it down to 6 Nardi header trailers. Next, New Holland. I think there's something interesting here as well. The small methane powered, never used it, but it made it over to the new game. And here again, the T6 series, the small one, is out. T7 series is still in. T8 series is still in. So the bigger tractors have been kept. The smaller one has been removed. Although, okay, the T9 series has been removed as well, and also the T9 track. Both of these big boys have been removed. Of course, the grape harvester and the olive harvester have been kept. The FR7080 is still in the game, as well as the attachments for it. New Holland telehandler is out. Skid steer loader, the wheeled one has been kept. The tracked one has been moved out. Basically, the other way around, like they did with Kubota. The CH770 out. CR1090 out, because the CR11 is in the game now with the header. Square baler from New Holland is out, but they added a round baler from New Holland. Nordstein is out completely. Not in the new game anymore. Oxbow is quite interesting. I mean, they added all the spinach, beans, peas harvester, but from the items we had in the game before, so from the Oxbow pack, only the ATS 510 has been moved over. The other ones didn't. I mean, this is base game, and all the other ones were the Oxbow pack, which we paid extra for to use it in this game, and nothing of these have been moved over. But to be fair, I also have never really used it, which is a pity, because it's a good looking machinery. But Oxbow still in the game and is still with us. So Paladin, the attachments for the skid steer loaders, basically identical in the new game. Pflanzelt, the tractor still in the game, the forwarder still in the game, and the trailer, wood trailer, still in the game. But the winch from Pflanzelt has been removed. Pioneers just bags. Pöttinger. With Pöttinger, the mowers are gone. This tether still there, this tether still there, this tether has been removed. Small loading wagon still in the game, Faro still in the game, Jumbo still in the game, made it over, which is good. The Pöttinger Terra disc has been removed. The small plow is still in the game. The seeder has been removed. The baler have been removed, both of them. This windrower still in the game. This jumbo has been removed. It was for my hay, unfortunately. Why didn't they keep this and have this one removed? No, they did it. So this jumbo has been removed, the 3-axle, and this one has been kept. Sorry, my bad. So they made exactly what I thought, and they added another bigger plow, a 4.2 meter plow, a cultivator, and a weeder from Pöttinger to the new game. Ponze. Also only the forwarder has been kept. The harvester has been removed. Prinov, quite interesting. So this one has been kept. These two have been removed, and this one has been kept. I have never used it. Way too expensive to only use it for silage pushing. Maybe in the real world it makes sense, but for me, not in the game. Bond silage additive, not so sure. Prinovis, the grape pruner, still in the game. Quickie, the various front loader attachments, also a little bit thinned out, but they are still, so these two are still there. QM, Q6 and Q4. Q3 and Q5 have been removed. Moving on. Rabe, the small cultivator, has been removed. The brand is gone. Reform. So basically all the stuff is from a hay and forage DLC has been removed. Reiter, only this one is kept, has been kept. The other two windrowers have been removed. So next up, Rigitrak. Only this one still in the game. The small electric tractor has been removed. Risotech, basically that tree planter has been ported over. Ropa, little bit thinned out, I say. So this one, the Kyler, no, it's still there. The Kyler is still there. But the Panther 2 with the corresponding header has been moved. The Tiger 6S is still there with its header and its header trailer. And the two Navarro, the Mouse 5 and the Navarro Mouse, are both still in the game. So basically the smaller of the beet harvesters has been removed from the Ropa brand. Rustelmesh out completely. No Rustelmesh tractor, no small Rustelmesh harvester, and no Rustelmesh cultivator anymore. Completely out of the game. Rodne here as well. The forwarder is still in there, is still in 25, but the harvester isn't. Rudolph, same spec in the new game like we had in this game. And to be fair, I really have not used this very much. For some reason, I always went for the Brandners when I used the trailer. So, Salak, small mulcher for grape work, still in the game. The small trailer, still in the new game. Subsoiler still in the game. Disc harrow still in the game. This one has been removed. The small plow. The small tractor from Salak has been removed as well, and they added a small fertilizer spreader. Samash. This windrower is still in the game. This snow plow is still in the game. The snow blower is still in the game. This tedder is still in the game, and this mower setup is still in the game. So they basically removed these two plows and added a rear mounted side mower. Next up, Samsung. The Flex 23 manure spreader is out. The US25 Dynamic still in the game. The PG235 is out, but it has been replaced with a PG228. It's also a 3-axle slurry tank, but it's smaller, only 27,800 liters, whereas this is 34,500 liters. The SD700 is still in the game, and the SBH2600 is also still in the game. So they removed this manure spreader, and this slurry tank has been replaced with another one. Schaefer. They kept the 23E, so the electric one, and they kept the 9660, so the telescopic wheel loader. It has telehandler there, but let's be fair. It's articulated inside. It's a wheel loader. It's not a telehandler. It is a wheel loader with a telehandler function, or with a telescopic function, nothing more. But the smaller one of the two, which is this one, has been removed, as well as this small gasoline-powered wheel loader, and the electric one still there. Have never used the electric one, to be fair, but quite a nice small wheel loader. So the pallet shooting, I think, yeah, completely out of the game. Never used that. Always thought, oh, I will use it in my next Let's Play. I will use it. Never used that combination. Maybe for the reason because this is only a 6.8 meter distributor, and this combination is 68,000 euros. And if we go back to, you have here a 50 meter spread width for 22,000 euros, whereas the other one with 6 meter was only was 68,000. That's why it was hard for me to go for this one. But I kind of regret it, never used it. Shootermaker, that loading wagon still in the game. Schwarzmüller, quite interesting. So this trailer has basically been replaced with the Riedler Fahrzeugbau combination of a truck cab and a fitting trailer. This semi-trailer has been completely removed, and this semi-trailer low loader as well. Only this low loader has been ported over to the new game. Sepp Knüsel gone completely. The mower setups. Silo King. These two units are ground. Silo King is still in the game with a much bigger feed mixer than this one, with 3 axles and 45,000 liters capacity, so much bigger. SIP identical in the new game. Steyr is still in the game, but this one not. They added a modern absolute CVT tractor to the game and removed the classic one. Stiel still there. Straubmann completely kicked out, not in the new game anymore. All these trailers, all these loading wagons have been removed from the new game. Typhoon, the winch, still in the new game. Tenwinkel, various weights have been ported over or are in the new game as well. Thunder Creek equipment, the fuel bowser still in the game. TMC Cancela. One has been removed. So the TPN4 is still there, the TDA22 is still there, TSM is still there. So they have, so the THX 180 is still there, and these two have been removed, but they added a new mulcher, the TFR 2500. Yeah. So these two have been removed, and another new trailer has been added. Treffler, the weeder from Treffler has been removed. They added a cultivator from Treffler with 5.6 meters, but the weeder is gone. TT, the sugarcane trailer, still in the new game. Unia, they only kept the Phoenix, so the cedar, 3-meter cedar. This disc harrow and the manure spreader from Unia have been removed, but they also kept the various Unia silos. Weiderstedt, the NZ Extreme, still in the game. Never used it. Cool, it's still there. The Rapid A800S is out, and the Tempo L16 is out as well. They added another disc harrow from Weiderstedt and a roller, but this cedar and this planter have been removed from the new game. Valtra, also very interesting. Valtra A series out. Valtra G series out. Valtra N series out. The Velvet, the old one, out. Valtra T series still in the new game. Valtra Q series out, and they added the Valtra S series instead. So many. Oh, again, the small Valtras, the small tractors from these brands have been removed. Then next, Venuis slurry tanks, completely out, not in the game anymore. Vermeer, from the Vermeer pack, the self-propelled baler, round baler, still in the game, and this mower still in the game, but round baler, trail behind, not in the game anymore. The windrower, not in the game anymore, and the straw blower from Vermeer, also not in the game anymore. Versatile, the big Versatile tractor, out completely. To be fair, never really used it, but it is out. It's not in the new game anymore. Variet, the slurry tank, out. The brand is not in the new game anymore. Also, never really used it, but it's not in the new game. Vicon, the windrower, out. It's not there. And now moving on to Volvo. Volvo is still in the game. As I said, with the Euro trucks. So basically this one, the FH16, in the diesel variant, which we have here, as well as an electric variant. The NHX6N, like VNX300, still in the game. Have also never really used it because I didn't play much on American maps. The old F16 Globetrotter is out. What a pity. It was such a beauty. Reloaders L120H still in the game. L180H still in the game. And they added an L120EH electric version, has been added, which is quite cool. What else? Okay, all the attachments. Where are the excavators? Oh yeah, here. So these two excavators made it over. Various attachments and the big Volvo L200H high lift log grab. But the old Volvo wheel loader, nope, not at all. Also not the dump truck. The old Volvo tractor didn't make it over. The old Volvo log truck didn't make it over, and the old Volvo wheel loader, nope. None of these made it over to FS25. Walkabout, the big mother bins, never ever used any of these. The 4000 is still in the new game, the 6000 isn't, never ever used them. Weber MT, out completely. Welger, out completely. Vestage, I think it's identical. Yes, the log grab and the woodcracker, both in the new game. Weifel, only this pallet, rear mounted pallet truck attachment for tractor still in the game. This one for the 3-point link as well as the bucket didn't made it over to FS25. Wilson trailers, the pace setter is out, only the Silver Star, the animal trailer for the US map, is still here. Zator, the small Major Seal, out. The Proxima still in the game. The Vorratech still in the game, and the Crystal HD still in the game. The old Zator out. But also again, the very small one has been removed from the game. Ziegler, the small corn header, is out. And last but not least, Zunhammer, still, these 3 units are still in the new game. And there we have it. That's my overview of what has been ported over to the new game and what hasn't. I will now think about what I just recapped on and prepare the next episode for my Annenberg Let's Play, because I want to give all the equipment which I have never used before a try before I move over from FS22 to FS25. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, or even do subscribe. Don't drive when you drunk, and until next time, bye bye.